Let's look at a familiar scene. A younger brother, a rubber spider, and an older sister who is looking the exact opposite way. Pulling off a successful scare requires an astonishing sequence of events to happen inside the boy's body all at once. To make this happen, he is relying on a central command center locked inside his skull, coordinating millions of signals with perfect timing. Even our most advanced modern supercomputers cannot match how quickly this human processor can download information from the eyes and ears, make sense of it, and send out instant instructions to the rest of the body. Every single thing you do, from taking a breath to sneaking up on a sibling, happens because several highly specialized departments inside your head are working together as a team. Let's look at this cross-section illustration to see who's running the show. This massive area is the cerebrum. As the gauge shows, it takes up 85% of the skull. It controls muscles you choose to move, like the hand holding the spider. It is also your main thinking and learning center. But because this boss department is a physical part of your body, its ability to learn actually depends on how we treat our muscles and health. For now, the cerebrum handles the conscious strategy of the joke, while simultaneously ordering the hand to grip the toy. But holding a toy is only half the battle. To keep the element of surprise, the boy has to silently tiptoe forward without tripping over his own feet. Back on our brain diagram, notice this smaller structure highlighted at the lower back of the head. This is the cerebellum. Its signals go straight to the feet, constantly making tiny balance corrections so the body stays upright. Without the cerebellum quietly doing all that complicated math in the background, our prankster would be falling over before he ever reached his target. Right now, the boy is totally focused on his sister. He isn't thinking at all about keeping his heart beating or remembering to inhale. Fortunately, he doesn't have to. Look at this stalk-like structure extending from the bottom of the brain. That is the brainstem. It acts as a permanent autopilot, reliably managing the lungs, heart rate, and digestion without us ever noticing. By keeping the core systems of the body running smoothly, the brainstem frees up the rest of the mind to focus entirely on the prank. As he gets closer, the boy is experiencing a rush, a mix of thrill, intense building anticipation, and the urge to giggle. To see where those feelings come from, we zoom into our diagram to find a tiny almond-shaped dot near the center. This is the amygdala. It handles heavy responsibilities like processing emotions, managing survival instincts, and storing long-term memories. The amygdala is generating that rush of excitement in the boy's chest, and it ensures he will remember this exact moment for years to come. Let's press play. The spider drops, the sister jumps, and the kid gets a huge laugh. In a fraction of a second, 4 completely different regions of the brain synchronize their specific jobs perfectly to make that interaction possible. This entire biological supercomputer runs on roughly 12 to 25 watts of electricity, the exact same amount of energy needed to power a single low-voltage LED light bulb. Because this machine is so efficient and physically connected to our muscles, we can actually tune its performance. After you exercise, your body produces a chemical that signals the brain to become more willing to learn and solve difficult problems. So the next time you get stuck on tough homework, go outside and run around. You'll be giving your brain the physical signal it needs to unlock its best thinking mode.